If that little voice inside of you says yes, then watch this video till the end because this will change your outlook by one increase. Hi, this is Ekta. I am the founder of Vantage Point Shift Your Life. And today I will be sharing 8 tips with you which can change your outlook. And if you are in a place where you are restricting yourself to take that massive action towards your success, which can change, which can break through to your next level of success, this is going to be very, very helpful for you. So let us start with tip number one. But before that, let me tell you, if you are an entrepreneur, if you're a side hustler, if you are a budding trainer or a coach, this is guaranteed going to help you. So tip number one, when you fail, the power in failure is that when you fail, your ego crumbles. When we portray ourselves as entrepreneurs, or when we feel now that we are going to make a difference by making in some difference in the society by your value or the service that you're providing, the first step is that there is a little ego that lies within us, and when we fail or when you fail, that ego crumbles and you become a more humble person. And what positive change it can bring in you is that when you go and ask help, and if you have failed once or twice, that connection with the other person with whom you are asking help, that becomes more deeper, and that passes to the next person, and you definitely get that help because from your ego. But now you are asking as a more humble person who understands how and how much effort it is going to take for your success. So that leads me to the next tip, that is that your judgment about other successful people who are much, much ahead of you, that changes by 180-degree. So by that I mean that now you understand the effort that they put, the time that they have given, and the value that they have provided already by being at that level. And from where they started, now you start seeing that your judgments somewhere, if you were feeling a little bit negative, which happens to all of us, that okay, I am not there, but I am here, and why I am not there. So that kind of judgment, that drops and dissolves within. So tip number 3, that when you fail, you learn from your mistakes, and then when you learn, that spark within you, the joy of sharing your knowledge, that elevates. So you come with a more concern of giving. So if you are in a mindset that let me take, okay, the moment even before you have provided your service or value, you when you fail, you come from a standpoint of let me start giving, let me start sharing my knowledge. You become a giver of your own mistakes and knowledge that you can provide, the learnings that you can provide by learning from your own mistakes. So that is tip number 3. And tip number 4 is that your thermostat increases, the thermostat of failure increases. So suppose if you haven't failed once or twice and you have not taken that action, what more can happen? If you just try and make that one attempt, you will have changed the thermostat of your own failure. And when you do that, then you understand that trajectory of your success. So tip number 5 is that you are very clear of how your personal trajectory of success looks like. You will understand that the steps that you need to take, you will have that will come up with more clarity. So it's just like you're having a torch, okay, and you are not switching it on. Now listen to this example carefully. You are having a torch and you are not switching it on because you feel the fear of what if I don't see the light, right? That is all failure of. But if you just click there, the path becomes more clear. That leads me to next tip, that you will have a clear path to your success. You will have a clear path. You will start understanding failure is a next step closer to success. And the next tip that I want to give you is that your forbearance will increase. The capacity that you can, have, you can forbear, that is going to increase. So these are all the tips that I wanted to give to you. And if you like all these tips, I give more deeper tips, tools and techniques like NLP or EFT. I give all those techniques and tips in my private Facebook group where I promote people to take action. So that is where you might want to come in and join me and see me in the inside with more tips and tools. So I'll be linking that uh, private Facebook group link. Do come in and see, and take help of all the resources, deeper resources which I provide there. And the last thing I want to leave you is with a golden nugget. That is that if at all failure is not an option, then success is also not. You know, if failure is not an option, then success is also not. Failure is one step closer to your success. So go ahead, try, click that button, see your trajectory, see the light, and see the clear path ahead of you. Go ahead, I wish you best of luck in your future endeavors. Bye bye.